Hey, it's Jeff. Great news. Beth and I just bought a new horse. What do you think? That's right. An F-150 2021 working horse. We'll be taking this thing on our road trips from here on out, taking more with us. It's going to be a blast. Come on, let's go. Well, we made it, y'all. We're at Black Mesa Preserve, not the state park, which is where the trailhead is to the high point of Oklahoma.
This area must get a heck of a lot more water than that first part of Kansas that we were in, because it's a heck of a lot greener.
Right. In Oklahoma specifically, it's a 4 mile out and 4 mile back. So it's 8.5 mile round trip. So it's 95 degrees. They said, do not do this in the heat of the day. And that's exactly when we're here. Texans are here to prove that theory wrong. You can go anytime you want. Stay tuned.
Hey, Kansas! Oklahoma!
The Kansas-Oklahoma Black Mesa Trail. Here we go.
Baby, this is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Compared to those flatlands, driving here, this is gorgeous.
Yeah. Oklahoma, this is a pretty spot. We believe it's straight ahead of us still. We're about 3 miles away. Are those the top?
Those are not the peaks.
That's not the peak Oklahoma, y'all. We were wrong. It's pointing us up there.
There we go.
To that top one, right up there.
There we go. That's where
So it's blowing windy. We should have drove the pickup out here. Q could have made it. Big Blue. Here we go. Well, we made it. No storms. They deterred us a little bit, but we kept coming, and we made it. We're the top of Oklahoma, number 8, right, Beth?
Yeah. That was a good hike.
It was a good hike. 4.2 miles out, just a short clip up. I think the elevation gain was 600 or 700 feet, no more than 1,000, but worth it.
Yeah.
And this obelisk, what's it called?
Obelisk.
Obelisk. See, I can say it now.
The local Boy Scouts
Did it right.
put a bench and made this happen.
Colorado is that way. Texas is that way. New Mexico?
Colorado,
Yeah.
New Mexico, Texas, and Kansas. Oh, we're in Kansas.
No, we're in Oklahoma.
Oh, we're in Oklahoma.
We're in Oklahoma, Colorado, New Mexico, Kansas.
Oh, north, right.
Right. South is Texas. That's it. 22nd of June. We're on to our next big summit in the truck.
Kansas.
Here we come.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye for now. Here is another fantastic thing about this truck. Look at that. Since it's a hybrid, we've got two separate battery banks, one over here and one over here. Right now you can see there's 1,700 watts being pulled from this battery pack. I'll show you what we're doing in the back here in a second. And then nothing on battery pack B. But this is cool. This allows you to take 7.2 kilowatts, if you need that much power, out of this truck without a real generator. This comes with the truck. That's one of the reasons we got it. So if we places we couldn't have a fire when we're camping or something like that, we have battery backup for things like, let me show you. Here's what we've got powered in. We've got a burner, 2 hot plate burner plugged in to the back of the truck. That's got 3 110 outlets plus a 240 watt outlet in case we want to bring our dryer with us. But anyway, you can plug in things like this if you can't get a campsite, can't turn on or don't have the ability to create a wood fire. We have the ability to get some heat this way. And this morning, as you can tell, we've got coffee on the right, we've got water boiling on the left, and then we can make these beautiful things called coffee and drink without having to go crazy and withdraws. Pretty cool. Couldn't get a campsite last night, so we had to do this hotel thing. It's not our favorite, but it is what it is, and we still have the ability to bring our camping equipment with us and enjoy. This F-150 is absolutely awesome, y'all. I can't wait to show more of the features, the high tech, to you as we move along using them. Again, the goal is to try to get 30 days in this F-150 out on the road and see what it does and how we like it. So far, after a day and a half, 2 of those, 2 thumbs ups. Driving to Kansas to go High Point, Kanzo, and look what we got here. A little guy is sitting on the road. He's lost probably, and he's wondering which way to go. We're gonna get him out of the street. Made it. This is Kansas, High Point, Mount Sunflower. It's beautiful so far. I think, Bethy, we got to walk to the top up there. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you got? What do you got?
We're supposed to leave a beer somewhere.
This is private property, so it says that to be nice, they want a beer in the mailbox, which we're thinking about doing, aren't we?
Yeah, we have stopped and gotten one. And now we will move it wherever we're supposed to.
Up here at the top. I think it's right up there if you can see it. Not quite as high as we have climbed in the past, but all the same amount of enjoyment in this one. Well, we made it. Mount Sunflower, what do you say?
Nice.
Number 9. Wasn't that long of a walk, but very pretty. Worth leaving your car down there and driving up here. There's tons to see up here. They've made it special. This is a private lot by the Harold family, I guess, from the sign over here. And we're at 4,039 feet in elevation, so.
And they have a little library.
And they have a library over here, right over there. You can see it in the backdrop. You're supposed to drop a book. We didn't have a book. We didn't realize it till too late.
We left a beer.
We put the beer in them for them, though. Hopefully it stays cold in that mailbox. At 100 degrees out here, so I doubt it. Anyway, this is another one, number 9 for us, and we're off to the next state. Peace out. Bye for now.
Let's go.
we're sitting here driving from Kansas to Nebraska, to High Point, Nebraska. That'll be interesting. You'll have to stay tuned to watch. But here's the deal. I wanted to show the instrument cluster as I'm sitting here driving with driver assist on to stay within the lanes. The cruise control that sits and makes sure you don't run into things. But anyway, on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see we're going about 80 miles an hour. The good news is in the middle, you can see we're getting about 18 miles to the gallon for fuel. Over time, we've actually seen closer to 20 in about 11 hours, 12 hours of this trip, which is fantastic gas mileage. Yeah, we got about 443 miles to go on this tank. And this thing will actually get somewhere between 600 to 700 miles on this 30-gallon tank, which is special. Very, very happy. And one of the other things that we'll be able to show is this wonderful 12-inch screen that has been put in, this infotainment setup. I know that this is the Sync 4, and right now we've got navigation being displayed. You can do CarPlay. Audio in here is fabulous. It's 18 speakers, Bang & Olufsen. Let's see if I can't turn a little on, see if we can't see some of that. Here's some of that, I mean. Yeah, that's one song. I'm not sure that's the best song. Anyway, loving the truck on our maiden voyage. Lots of positives. This is just one of them, all the high tech. The nickname we've given this truck is Q because of the reference to smoked quartz, the color that we got. And two, with all the high tech in it, we've decided that it's probably good from a Bond perspective. High tech everywhere, obviously. And Q, the director that was representing it all, making sure Bond had the latest and greatest. So anyway, all's good in the truck. We're loving the upgrade from the pilot, going state to state into the Midwest, God's country. Here we are. We're at the Nebraska High Point spot. It's private property, so we have to actually pay, which we've done. And since it's bison and other things that are live out here, we can't get out of the truck. But we're headed up that way somewhere. About 5,400 total in elevation, 5,424 or something like that. I'll get those when we get up there. And Bethy, what do you think? We made it here. This will be number 10 when we get up there. Hang tight. Q's gonna take us to the top. Well, we made it, number 10. Right on, High Point in Nebraska. What do you think?
It's not very high. Another Midwest landmark that is not very high.
But it's windy. We saw a lot of cool things on the way up here. We'll show you along the way, and we'll do a quick pano around just so you see some of the height that we're in. Yeah, that's Nebraska for you, including the truck. Very cool. Very, very cool. Off to another state.
Yeah, South Dakota.
South Dakota, here we come. That way. Well, actually, north, I think, is that way. Off to that thunderstorm. Until we meet again. Bye for now.
Let's go.